and welcome back to the Scorpion Effect. I hope you all are doing well. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, welcome, welcome. I really appreciate everyone's support. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are feeling my vibe. Today we are going to do an Aquarius love reading. I love my Aquarius out there. My little sister is an Aquarius. I have a few really good friends that are Aquarius as well. So let's get started. Did y'all cook anything good today? I am gonna cook when I'm done. Oh, this wanted to come out. So that is the Two of Swords in the reverse here. So you are avoiding something. You don't want to make a decision about something here. What's on your mind? Excuse me while I get some water. Yeah, right now you're just sitting in this. You're just thinking about it. You may be replaying things over and over, maybe the last conversation you had with someone or last argument or fight you had with someone here, Aquarius. But you're not really talking about it either. You're keeping it to yourself. We're going to pull some more cards, but I'm also hearing some of you may be distracting yourself with work or hobbies right now. So yeah, you're keeping something here. I feel like you I feel like your intuition is telling you you don't have all the answers here, Aquarius. You can feel something is off here. You're not talking about it. You may be just waiting to see what happens next. Now, for some of you out there, you could have maybe there's some things you haven't got off your chest yet, some things you haven't said yet. For some of you, could be walking away from a situation and you're keeping it to yourself until the time is right. Let me see. The Knight of Wands, so there will be more forward movement here. You will be coming toward this partner to, this is impulsive though. This is you coming to them with maybe some communication here. We'll pull more cards. But right now you're being secretive about it. You're still like contemplating right now on what you want to do. But when you do decide what you want to do here, Aquarius, you're going to come in very impulsive, a lot of passion, and it's going to feel like a risk because maybe you're saying something that you've been holding on to for a while here. Okay, so in the past, there could have been a breakup here, a major ending here, or you all could have had an argument that just changed the dynamics of the relationship here. Maybe you found out something about this person. I don't think you're ready to give them your full heart here, Aquarius, with this moon. I feel like you're keeping your emotions to yourself right now. I feel like this, you both have some lessons here. Let's do some more clarifying. Yeah, so whatever happened in the past, this breakup, this ending, it definitely changed how you felt about this person. There's still love there, but it's not as strong as it used to be. You don't see them the same way you used to, and you're in your head about it. You may not really be talking about it. Again, this is someone who's like maybe replaying conversations or replaying situations or times, but so you do have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person could have, they could have stolen from you. They could have done something, some money here. Or this person could have messed up something here for you financially. You don't trust them with your money. Maybe you found out a secret about them. Their finances aren't as good, or they don't have it like they claim here. Something sketchy around their finances, though. Also, for some of you, they may not be able to provide the type of lifestyle you want here, Aquarius. You don't think that they'll be able to build with you the way you want. You may not say anything because you don't want to come off as like a gold digger or like superficial or materialistic here, but you're not sure if they can really provide what you need. Now, for some of you out there, you may feel like your finances aren't where they need to be. You may feel like you want to be at a certain place before you can commit to anyone. That's for some of you, but not for everyone here. It's Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's two. It's not enough balance, and that shows here and here, because the Lovers in reverse is a loss of balance as well. Could be dealing with the Gemini here too, Aquarius. Also have Pisces energy here and Aries energy here, but the Spirit is saying when you come in with this Knight of Wands, make sure you are coming in with a clear head, okay? Because you don't want to come in too impulsive, too reckless here, Aquarius, because you may not be able to get your point across the way you want to, okay? So Spirit is saying think things through before you come in reckless, okay? I know this person has hurt you or disrespected you here, but Spirit is saying if you want to get through to this person, you have to come in with some balance. If you come in with this Knight of Wands energy here, you all won't find clarity. It's still going to be fuzzy because this situation needs more logic, less passion right now. The more you all fight, the less you'll be able to get clarity. Like it's going to be more fog the more you fight. So you all need to clear the energy before, and that's why you are, oh, some cards wanted to fly. And that's why you are, yeah. See, you come in with some balance here. Come in as the Queen of Swords. You'll be able to get your point across a little better here, much better here. So Spirit is warning you. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not trying to be a therapist, but Spirit is warning you, Aquarius, to not go in too impulsively here, okay? You do have a lot to say, and this person needs to hear you out. There could have been some cheating here. Someone could have disrespected the I said communication. Someone could have been disrespectful in that communication, but someone could have disrespected the connection here. Maybe stepping out on the connection, or maybe flirting, or yeah, something, some type of third party. Something shook up this Lovers, and with the Death here, could be dealing with the Scorpio person too. But something had to end here, Aquarius, in order for you to see something, for you to learn lessons here. Yeah. There was some instability here. This Death card had to happen because this Four of Wands in the reverse, there was disharmony. There were a lot of delays here. Every time you all would get things off the ground, it would stop. It would start, it would stop. It would start, it would stop. And that's because some cycles had to end here. There was a lot of toxic back and forth behaviors here, Aquarius. I don't think you really trust this person. You're not really giving them a lot of your emotions. This person doesn't feel like you put enough effort into this connection. They don't feel seen in this connection. They don't feel heard in this connection. They don't feel you give them enough attention in this connection. You could be choosing work over them, or this person could just be, we'll pull some more cards. You may not be giving them enough attention because you suspect with this Moon card here that they're giving their attention somewhere else. This person could be not giving you as much attention, but I am going to clarify. They don't, you may not be talking to them right now. With this Six of Wands, they don't know, in the reverse, they don't know what to think. This, you not talking to them or maybe not expressing your emotions has gotten them really confused. Like, I feel like with this Death card here, whatever this ending was, Aquarius, you didn't act crazy. You know, let me put my ring back when I took it off to put on some lotion. You didn't act crazy. I feel like this person wanted you to put on a show. They wanted you to be upset, and I don't feel like you you were as upset about it. Yeah, maybe you were financially taking care of this person, or this person wasn't making as much money as they claim, or they weren't financially contributing to the household if you all lived together. They also wasn't really putting a lot of work into the connection either. Maybe that's why you weren't giving them any attention here, because you lost attraction for them. You got tired of them. You felt like they were being greedy. You felt like they were taking advantage of you, so you started to, you know, cut them off financially. Look, oh my gosh, resistance to change. So they're still going to come to you with this stagnant energy. This is the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So this person may feel like they never have good luck, or they catch a break. I'm hearing this person makes a lot of excuses. They find any excuse to quit a job or to leave a job here. This person doesn't like to be told what to do. Like, they don't really like to work here, or they like to work on their terms, like when they want to. This person wanted to be in control. They wanted to lead this relationship with no change. They wanted to take over. They wanted things to be their way. Here with the Emperor, they could have that. If it's a man, they could have that I'm the head of the household thing, even though they weren't bringing much to the table. And I'm hearing for some of you, you're like, how can you want to take over and you don't pay for anything, you don't do anything? They are going to come to you with communication, because they do want to talk. You're not talking to them. I feel like even if you all live together, or if this is a marriage, or if a serious committed relationship here, you may be avoiding each other. Like, I'm hearing, like, if you live together, maybe you purposely come home when you know they're not there, and you purposely leave before you know they get there. Like, you're avoiding them with this Two of Swords in the reverse and the Lovers in reverse. You may not even be coming home, or you're just avoiding them altogether here. But they want to talk to you. They want to know how you feel, because you're holding in your emotions here. You're not giving them much of anything right now, Aquarius. And Aquarius people are good at their silent treatment. But when they take it out, when they lift it, they cuss you out real bad. They cuss you out real bad. Yeah, this person was codependent on you. Wow. This person was neglecting the relationship. They could have taken advantage of you financially. Yeah, they were not nurturing this. They didn't bring anything to the foundation, and they don't have anything to give. I feel like this person, they don't know what their passion is. They don't know what they're passionate about here. I feel like this person has a lackluster, I'm not good enough energy. It's like a victim, woe is me. But they are codependent on you here for stability overall, nurturing everything. They want to come to you with healing energy. They want a new beginning here. They don't want to fight anymore. But they still have a resistance to change. This person feels like the one that got hurt, because you like completely like took things away from them. You're like, if you're not going to contribute to the bills, then no more Netflix. If you're not going to contribute to the bills, then no more ESPN or Disney Plus or whatever. Like, and they're like upset about that, but they're maybe playing the victim. They do feel like this can be recovered. They do feel like healing can happen here. This person, they've had a lot of anxiety in the past over this. I feel like this person, they want to show up as this emperor, but they know that they're not bringing everything to the table with that emperor energy. They know they're not bringing it. They want to release some of this control. It's weighing on them. I feel like you've told them plenty of times, like, you can't win me over trying to boss me around. Like, you can't. But this person doesn't have a leg to stand on here. They definitely want communication from you. They have a lot to say. Look, this person is still going to come in with delays here. This person is still going to come in with delays. They have nothing to offer. I feel like this person has a lot of internal work to do here, Aquarius. They don't have enough confidence to get to where they need to be. I feel like this person is always selling you a dream, like, oh, once I get this off the ground, and once I do this, and when I do this, but they never do it. They never do it. They talk a good game, but they never do it. And look, you are moving ahead. You are moving ahead. You are following your dreams. You are entering a new entrepreneurship here. If you already work for yourself, you're focused on your business. You're focused on your passion here, your visions here. You are making money moves. You're standing on big boss energy here. And you're no longer carrying this the weight of this Lovers in reverse anymore. You don't want to. You don't want to here, Aquarius. And look, Aquarius, you have a lot of good things coming to you. You already are the Nine of Pentacles. You already have everything. That's why this person don't want to let you go, because you have the finances, the looks, the body. I'm hearing the everything, the love, the everything. You have it. You have it. And also, Spirit is saying that whatever you are doing now, you're planting your seeds, is going to grow. You've already planted trees, flowers, a whole garden here, and it's growing, okay? You're on the right path as well. So if you had any questions about like your finances, you will have more financial stability here, Aquarius. You do have some financial stability here. And Spirit is also telling you to stop arguing with people. Well, let me not sound like a therapist. Spirit is also telling you to let some conflicts go, to pick your battles, because it can affect your health, okay? And you don't need any stress right now. Keep yourself stress free, and don't fall for anybody trying to provoke you here, Aquarius, okay? I don't know who needed to hear that, but it's saying to count to 10 if you need to. Control any urge to want to fight back, because people who are trying to provoke you, they're doing it for a reason. Like, don't give them the reason. Don't give them justification, okay? Yeah, they're going to try to come in. But also for some of you, this is a new energy. It could be a younger energy. If it's not this person, I will clarify if it's not this person. But you do have some new energy coming here. Maybe a younger energy, or just a fresh a breath air energy here with this Page of Cups, okay? And if so, it is in the upright. If this is this the past person or new person here? Ugh. It's the old person that's looking like, because they're coming with these responsibilities. So they are going to try to come in as the Page of Cups. Now, for some of you, even though it did say the past person, I'm getting new energy for a lot of you. You do have some new energy coming. Yeah, you definitely have some new energy coming. I'm seeing in the cards as I'm pulling them. Yeah. Oh yes, you definitely have some new energy coming toward you here, Scorpio. More stability. I said Scorpio, could have a Scorpio. I didn't mean to say Scorpio. I meant to say Aquarius here. So it could be a Scorpio coming into your life. But there is some stability coming your way. You do have a lot of good money cards here, Aquarius. But Aquarius, every Aquarius I know, they are some hustlers. They take cat naps and get up and work. Like they work on like 3 hours of sleep. So yeah, get your money, Aquarius. I see y'all. Always bosses. Let's pull some oracle now. But I do see people with money coming toward you here, Aquarius. You just Spirit is saying, make sure you vet these people, okay? Make sure you put them to work here, Aquarius. Still be soft, still be sweet, still be, you know, humble and all that good stuff, but just make sure you put them to work here, okay? Look at this. I'm in love with you. Well, duh, we know that because Aquarius is bringing everything. Of course they're in love with you because you've given them a life they've never seen before. And not just finances, I'm hearing, like you've opened them up in ways they've never been opened before. You saw the potential in this person when no one else did here, Aquarius. Because Aquarius people can have a really open and big heart. Look, I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my mind. Because they know they can't come back in depending on you all the time. They know they have to step up here. They know they have to work on themselves. They have to. Because you're not accepting it anymore. You gave this person enough time to get their life together. And you can't keep giving them more time here, Aquarius. You got to do what's best for you at the end of the day, babes. I can't go another day without you. Yeah, of course they miss you. You gave them a comfy life. You gave them love. You gave them nurturing. You gave them stability. You gave them happiness here. They took it for granted. They didn't bring anything. They're still not bringing anything, okay? They're still not bringing anything because this person has a lot of internal work. Like Aquarius, this has nothing to do with you. This person needs to have their own hustle, their own ambitions here. They can't just come up off of you. Look, I have been working on myself. Damn, this feels like a personal reading. Let me know in the comments if this resonated for anyone. Yeah, this person knows. They're resisting the change, but with this death card, they can't resist it because it's in the upright. They can't resist it. The universe put you in their life. It forced, you were their lesson. You were their gift and their lesson here, Aquarius. They fumbled it. Look, they're scared you are going to reject them. That's why they had that Six of Wands in reverse. That's all about rejection. So you're not giving them any energy right now. You're not talking to them. You're not giving them any emotions, especially. And Aquarius is really, really, really good at not giving any emotions. You all are an air sign. You can be real cold when you need to be. It's your superpower. Look, I knew you were the one when I met you. Yeah, this person has a strong connection with you, but it's not going to change the fact that they don't have ambition. They don't have drive. They need to believe in themselves. Like you can't push them. They have to be able to push themselves too. Look, I need to tell you the truth. So they are going to come to you with some truths. This is in their intentions. So they expect a phone call from them or text or DM or something. They are going to talk to you here. I don't think it's going to be easy because they know, look, I fantasize about you. So yeah, they miss you. They miss the passion. That this person could be pleasuring themselves to you, if you know what I mean. So I don't know what I can say on YouTube. I'm still learning. So you do miss them here, Aquarius. You wish that they were here with you. Even though you're not talking to them, even though the lovers in reverse, you're not giving them any emotions or anything, you do miss them. You do miss them, which is normal. This could have been a fresh breakup. And it's going to take some time, you know, of course. When you're with someone, you miss them. So you do have, I'm ready for commitment. So whenever I see, it fell right out to, whenever I see I'm ready for a commitment, you don't think you can get a commitment with this person, because this is clarifying the, you're ready for commitment. So maybe in the past you couldn't commit to this person because, or you didn't fully commit to this person because they weren't bringing anything, they weren't doing anything. And you're like, if you want me, you want my commitment, you got to bring more to the table. You don't want to work on anything. This person, I hear, they don't want to plan dates. They may not have the money to plan dates. And you're like, you don't even need money to do certain things. You could just be thoughtful. Like this person isn't bringing enough of anything. They were relying on you to do most of the work. They didn't want to have to do anything. So when they come to you with this truth, you're not going to really know how to handle your emotions. And look, we said that in this, right? Because look what we talked about earlier when it comes to your intentions, right? Not to come in with this Knight of Wands, because it's going to throw your balance off. To come in with this wisdom, right? If you come in with that Knight of Wands, impulsiveness, you're going to come in and your emotions are going to be all over the place because you've been suppressing your emotions here. You haven't been talking. You've been holding back. So Spirit is saying to make sure you get your emotions together before you have this talk, or at least prepare yourself, okay? So you can get everything out and you're not misunderstood here, okay, Aquarius? So just be mindful of that, okay? So you both, I underestimated how important you all are in my life. You may miss them, and you may feel lonely at times here, but Spirit is saying to make sure this person is coming with, they can meet your needs here, okay? You're just missing them right now. But Spirit is saying to give yourself time to heal and reflect in this, okay? Because they weren't bringing anything. They're not bringing anything. You may be going back and forth with yourself, which is normal, Aquarius. It's normal, especially after a breakup, or a disagreement or argument or whatever this is. But Spirit is saying to make sure you weigh all your options here, okay? You do miss them. Of course, you're feeling a little lonely here. But make sure you're doing it for all the right reasons here, Aquarius, okay? Let's pull another. Look, I ran because I wasn't ready for you. Because this person needs to work on themselves. They need to do it for them too. They can't run out here and grab a job and get a job and build a life for themselves just for you. Because they're going to resent you for that, They got to want to do this for themselves. Okay? And what I'm hearing, the Spirit is saying, you all just need time. You all need time. It's all about divine timing here. If you don't give this connection enough time to heal, it's not going to be able to grow. Okay? It needs time to heal. A lot of healing and clear communication needs to happen. Okay? Well, those are the messages I have for you all. I hope these messages resonated for you. Let me know in the comments. I feel like this was a kind of a personal reading here. I don't feel like this is a bad person. I feel like this is a lost person. Maybe this person has been dealing with grief. Maybe this person had a death or something very traumatic happened to them, a traumatic childhood, maybe a mother wound or daddy wound here. But this person, they have a lot of reflecting to do and a lot of inner work to do, Aquarius. And Spirit is saying it's not your job to do it for them or to help them get there, okay? To put yourself first, love on yourself first. You have a lot of good things coming to you, Aquarius, with this Nine of Pentacles and this King of Wands. You have the fire, you have the passion. Go for it while the passion is there and the iron is hot, as the old expression would say, okay? But anyway, thank you for tuning in this long. Let me know in the comments. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this if you feel like this resonates with someone else in your life. And until your next video, I will talk to you all later. Love you so much, and bye.